So we've got all of that, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go out to Tom, who is at Hy-Vee.
That's right. Tom, what's going on over at Hy-Vee?
Well, what's going on at Hy-Vee is I'm in Amanda's virtual classroom. Are you okay,
Hi.
dietitian? How are you?
Good, how
Doing
are
well?
you?
You're going to show us some cool stuff, but first of all, I mentioned virtual classroom. You teach people through your virtual classroom all the time.
Yes, we do. We do a Wellness Wednesday virtual cooking class every Wednesday from 12 to 12:30 on new hot topics. We do freezer meal prep classes, you name it. So they're really great and easy. And then you can cook from the comfort of your own home and follow along with us.
That's always good.
Which is nice. And you get a grocery shopping list ahead of time and all of that good stuff.
How do people find this, and where do they look to be able to watch?
To do that, you want to go to Hy-Vee.com/health, and all of our registration is there, or you could just reach out to me directly at Amanda Allen at Hy-Vee.com.
Okay, now the other thing is, this is time when people are going camping, they're going into the backyard to cook, and you have got, it's not just burgers and hot dogs anymore. Look at this. You're going to show us how to make something, boom, you might not have thought of before on the grill.
Yes, so we have a surf and turf foil pack that we're doing and a s'mores banana boat foil pack, and both these recipes are on Hy-Vee.com. And so we're just going to assemble these really quickly, and this is how you can easily convert your regular oven or skillet recipes to go with your campfire cuisine.
Okay.
And I know that steak and lobster is not normally what you think of with camping, but
It's what I think of a lot, but not camping, yeah.
So, but it's something, my family loves to go camping, especially for special occasions, but really anything can go in a foil packet. So your shrimp, your chicken, veggies, you name it, it can go on there. And it's really easy. You'll just take some good sturdy foil, do a double layer. I'm going to put some grass-fed butter.
And don't pass what you said, good sturdy foil.
Yes.
Double layer.
Yes.
Okay. Don't go cheap on the foil.
Exactly, because you don't want it to break through, especially when you have something as precious as steak and lobster.
Absolutely.
And then we're going to do some sliced yellow potatoes, and I'm using some of our pre-chopped or shortcut asparagus.
Okay.
I'm going to top that on there. And then I have a sirloin steak, which is a nice lean cut.
Yes.
So anything ending in loin is going to be a lean cut for a red meat. So it's going to be similar to the leniency of like chicken or something like that. So no fear there. And then something that intimidates everyone is how to prepare a lobster tail. So you'll just want to get some kitchen shears, and you're going to cut right down the middle.
Okay.
And if it gives you any trouble, then you could always turn it around and cut the membranes there too, but you want to cut all the way down.
Okay, so you just cut a straight line and then?
And then the best tools for the kitchen are your hands. So then you're just going to slide your finger across and kind of pull apart the meat from the shell.
Okay.
And while I'm doing that, I will have you go ahead and assemble our banana boat s'mores recipe.
You trust me even with dessert?
Yes,
okay,
I do. So you got dessert, I've got the dinner. You're just going to take a banana and slice it down the middle, not all the way through, but most of the way through to make our boat.
You just made it tougher, okay.
I know. Challenge accepted,
yes,
right?
I'm gonna do this.
And
I will have all 10 fingers when I'm through.
Yes, and then with that, we're going to do dark chocolate chips. So we're talking above 60% cocoa, so you can get those nice antioxidants for heart health.
Yeah.
That's okay. It eats the same.
No, I think I actually
You did it? Oh,
so.
amazing.
So some chocolate in here?
Chocolate, graham crackers, and miniature marshmallows, and then you're going to wrap that up. And this form of s'mores is a little less messy. You can eat it with a fork, and you're also adding some fiber and potassium, which is really good for blood pressure and hydration.
Okay.
So then we're just going to, while you're doing that, I'll add my lobster straight on to my foil pack, and we'll just wrap it up with a little bit of salt and pepper, garlic if you'd like. And then you'll just throw this one on the grill for about 10 minutes and the s'mores for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. Now, I have to ask you, because everybody tends to build their fires differently, so they're different heats. How am I going to know when this is done?
So for the steak, it's going to vary for what you want, but really 140 for your internal temp, 140 to 145 for your steak and lobster.
Okay.
Or until the lobster's opaque.
All right, and when it gets to that, we've got to show them the magic of
Yes.
television. Let's open these up. and
All
see
right.
what we've got. Oh, it looks like I've got the steak and lobster.
He's got the steak and lobster.
Okay.
And then
Look at
here
this.
is the s'mores banana boat, nice and chocolatey.
Look at this.
You could just put some ice cream on top if you wanted to. Really easy, and then you can eat straight out of it. So.
I'm going to do that. Hy-Vee.com? That's where people can find it?
Hy-Vee.com for these recipes.
All right. Well, I'm going to have a little bit of the surf. You're welcome to the turf. Anyway, don't go far away because we're going to be back with more from Hy-Vee in just a little bit. Back to you. I get lobster.
You hit the jackpot, Tom.
Those look perfect for summertime. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, all right. Well, up next, we are talking with the Vineyard Market about a fun class they have coming up.
Don't go away. Ozarks Live is just getting started.